Hey guys, what's going on today? This is me, Su. We are back with a little bit more Civilization 6. I know I'm not doing all that well, but I'm learning. I'm enjoying the game. There's going to be a lot more playthroughs after this. So yeah, let's just keep going without further ado. I'm going to build a settler next. We just finished our campus. And see, the way it works is if the barbarians pillage my campus, I actually have to rebuild it from within the city. A builder can rebuild improvements without using a charge or whatever you want to call it. But if the districts get destroyed, then you have to sort of waste time with your city redoing it. So we don't want that to happen. We don't have very good defense here. I'm about to finish archery, and then I think what I'll do is work on getting an archer. There's got to be a way to bombard, no? Can I not bombard these guys? Apparently not. In Civ 5 they would be dead, but new city-state, Buenos Aires, they want... What do they want? It's always a little confusing to figure out what they want. Anyway, we'll go ahead and end our turn. There was the quest right there. Trigger a Eureka for bronze working. Okay, that's what they want. Our scouts may get killed at some point here.
I shot an arrow into the air.
Alright. Sean Bean tells us that we've got archery now, which is great. Let's get the hell out of here while we can. Right into the arms of the barbarian camp. It does seem like barbarians are a lot feistier than in the last game. So we might lose that scout, unfortunately. We've got irrigation. I don't know how irrigation really helps us. Jade requires mining, which we have. We might want to get masonry. Does it require? No. Masonry doesn't help the improvements. Allows us to build a battering ram, though. That's pretty nice. A water mills, rice and wheat resources gain +1 food each. Well, we do have wheat, so that might be worth doing. City must be adjacent to a river. Okay. It also says +1 production, so I guess that's what we're gonna go for. We really need an archer here to help us deal with this guy. He's burning our city improvements. Our scout's about to die. So yeah, this is not the best. There's no other way for me to go. Telling me my city can't bombard. But my warrior can attack. Major victory. Alright. I guess there's probably something you have to build to allow your city's bombardment. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but we'll find out. Yeah, my scout is pretty much officially dead. He's going to go the other way with it. Alright, well maybe not. Maybe we'll be able to escape. Major victory again. And then we'll be needing to rest up probably. I think we're suffering from not enough housing. Is that... No, that's not what's hurting us. Our amenities are okay as well. So yeah, we're just growing at the normal amount. It's just we don't have a whole lot of food right now. Okay, let's get away a little bit further, and then I say rest up. Oh, here's the key for my promotion. Okay. Faster movement in woods, faster movement on hill. I like faster movement in woods. I spent forever trying to find that key. I don't know if it just appeared or... Probably what happens is you have to wait a few turns. Greece declares war on Amsterdam. Okay. Did we just heal through our promotion? That's what it seems like. And now we come through a bunch of hills. Let's fortify our warrior. We want him to be healthy. Man, we're getting serious barbarian issues here. I was not expecting this. I had heard, and I had watched some other Let's Players, and it looked like the barbarians are much more serious in this game. Decisive victory, that means we should kill them. Okay. But they can't just, like, roll into my city, can they? I don't think so. That would be embarrassing. I guess it's possible that they changed it to where barbarians can take your city. In most other Civ games, they cannot. Okay. Alright, so we've got a settler. Unfortunately, we can't really move him out right now. Because we just don't have the military to protect him. So, what we're going to do... Can we purchase... That would be amazing if we could purchase an archer. Unfortunately... yeah, we can. But what we're going to have to do is move this guy out. And purchase an archer. Okay, cool. So warrior also gets promotion, but he doesn't get it right now. So it tells you much before you can actually do it. I think he needs his full amount of turns. Okay. Why don't we work on a library then while this is going on? We're going to have to pass on the settler. Fortify until healed. We're not doing bad, guys. Don't worry. Where are we going to settle? That's what we need to decide. Maybe over here by these mountains. Alright, let's get a shot off. Create escort formation. Wow, that's new. That was pretty good. Can we get a decisive victory here? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. I don't want him destroying any more of my shit. And I'm going to need a builder to fix that. Stone, of course. Why does it look like I... Oh, I shrank because of the settler, I see. Okay. Alright, then. So now we can start moving forward. We can do this... Create escort formation. Can we level up now? Still, we don't have the option to level up. You have to be on your full amount of turns. So now we can do a heavy chariot. And what are we going to research next? I guess we grab irrigation since we have the boost. I'd like to get the boost for bronze working. How many have we killed? I think we've killed 2 at this point, so we need to kill 1 more. So let's do irrigation while we try to kill another barbarian. We did kill 2, right? There's our 3rd. Alright, this guy can move through forest now, and it only takes 1 movement. That's pretty powerful. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just heal this guy. So, let's take a look. This is my first time really looking at the promotion screen, so you might have to sort of chill out a second here while I study it. Plus 7 combat strength versus melee and range units. Can scale cliff walls. Now, what does that mean? Like mountains? Can move through mountains? Plus 7 combat strength versus anti-cavalry units. I guess that's like pikemen and stuff. Okay, let's look at this side. Plus 10% combat strength when defending against range attacks. That's like your cover, right? No combat strength and movement penalty when attacking from sea or river. Plus 10 combat strength when fighting in a district. That seems kind of worthless. When am I going to be fighting in a district unless I'm fighting for my very life? Or is it also an enemy district? That might actually be pretty good. Plus 1 additional attack per turn if movement allows. Can move after attacking. Okay, so that's a pretty good place where you end up. It looks like Battle Cry is sort of the smart opening choice here. So we'll move them both down towards this guy, even with the settler. And we're going to shoot for over here. There's a barbarian camp here that we're going to have to clear out. I think we can do it with an archer and a warrior. But we'll see. So how does this work now? Is it the same as in Civ 5 where you can't shoot over hills? Probably is. So I want to get up on this hill if at all possible. I want you to cross the river. Yes, I know. My empire's puny. I'm probably going to lose. But it's my first game of Civ 6. I won't be upset if I lose. It's one of the bad things about being a Let's Player, though. You sort of, when you're learning the game, I mean, it takes hours and hours to learn a game like this. What does this mean? Amsterdam was taken by Greece. That's too bad. Yeah, I don't always have time to play the games for hours before I, you know, go ahead and do my Let's Play, so we'll just learn the game together. It's like Germany's gonna have our backs there. So if we kill this guy, do we get the boost? Maybe. Let's do it. Yeah, got the boost, and that also pleases one of the city-states. Yeah. So I got an envoy with Buenos Aires, my first envoy. +2 production in the capital. That's pretty nice, but it's only for buildings and districts. Still, that's pretty nice. I wish there was an easy way to see their quests. There is a way. I just kind of forgot what it was. Quests. You just got to click on quests. Yeah, they want a trade route. That's not too difficult. We could probably do that. We could almost buy a trader for 205 in a couple turns. We might do that. I don't really know how trade works yet. It's another thing I don't know. Okay, keep on scouting over here. I don't understand what the appeal, how the appeal works. I mean, obviously you want to be on high appeal tiles, but it's not something I really understand just yet. Keep on moving. Get that library going real soon. Should up our science. It looks like we're definitely going to have a problem with Greece. She approves of my production. Great. Thanks, Elizabeth.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country. Worthy of honor.
All right, then we can do plantations, hanging gardens. Now we've got the bronze working boost. I say we go for that. Looks like kind of the next military thing. Barracks is +25 combat experience for all melee and range units trained within the city. That's kind of basic. Must not be built in an encampment district that already may not be built. So you have to choose between a stable and a barracks in your military encampment. But it also gives +1 production, +1 housing, +1 citizen slot, and a great general point. So it's pretty strong building militarily. Let's grab that. I'm also interested in these great people spots, whatever. I would have thought that my campus has one, but I guess I've got to wait for the library to be built to sort of see what that's all about. I'm sure it's just like great people generation, right? Settler continues to move very, very slowly over here. We kind of want to be right where that barbarian camp is, I think. See, in Civ 5, you wanted to be right next to the mountain. I don't think you really have to be right next to the mountain this time. I think it must be better to grab something adjacent to the river, because then you get bonus housing. I want the cotton and the marble and the spices. We have a lot of luxuries here. Not a lot of food, but... So I don't know how big cities grow. I assume they grow the same amount as they do in regular Civ 5. So that means from here I'd be able to grow all over there and grab all 3 of those resources. So I'm going to make that assumption. It might be a bit of a dangerous one, but oh well. We also need a builder to fix this spot. Looks like Germany may help me clear out the barbarian camp. Let's hope so. But still leave me the kill. So this is high ideal. Yeah, and this is just sort of ideal. So we want to be, I think, right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We could even get this wheat and this milk. So yeah, that's the spot. Assuming that things work relatively similarly to Civ 5. I want to build a trader now. I want to see how that all works. We're up to size 5. We should probably check our citizens. We need to repair this tile, so we need another builder. We probably should go. So can you just not... You can work... Oh, so he generates 2 science if he works there. But where... I mean, where's that information other than just looking here? See, I didn't know that. He can work there and generate scientists. So it's like he's a specialist in the district. That makes sense-ish. In a way, it makes sense. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter which one of these tiles we work. Getting a little closer. Thought you were supposed to be able to move through the jungle. I guess he had already exhausted some of his moves there. Alright, let's see if we can get in on the action. It'd be nice if I can bombard from here. Yeah, I can, because there's nothing blocking my way, right? But then I open up the door for Germany to take that camp. Which I guess doesn't matter. It would be certainly nice to take it, but... Yeah, it looks like he's going to get it. Fine.
Please accept my warmest thanks for your kind
What are you talking about?
on the continent we share.
What are you on about? Sean Bean, help me out here. Okay, so... Can we transfer the Kongo settler to here? Can we unlink him? Move him here. Build. No? He can't. He's out of moves. Okay. This archer... I guess you could start heading back. Probably need you. What's over here? So, I don't know. I guess I'm still confused about this, the citizen slot. Is building the library the only thing that allows me to work that? Is that maybe the case? See, I still don't see anything about citizen slots over here. Well, I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading when I'm off camera to figure out some of the stuff that I don't quite get yet. Alright, so we're going to found our second city. Here, I hope that's a good spot. Fortify the warrior for now. Early production. You know, watermill seems good. I wish we had wheat in range already, but we don't. So let's start with a granary, I suppose. And citizen management. Yeah, that's a pretty good tile. Alright, I think that is an ideal stopping place because I just founded my second city. I know it's not much, but the little burgeoning empire of the Congo will hopefully win. I don't like the fact that the Greeks took Amsterdam. It's disconcerting. But there are other city-states, and we'll keep working on them as we play through. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next episode. Cheers.